If you want to know what I ate today as I recover from an eating disorder, just keep watching. For breakfast, I had scrambled eggs with a little bit of chicken ham, turkey bacon, toast, and for fruits, I had half a banana and some strawberries. I'm still getting into the habit of working out again, and one thing that's definitely helped me is to make sure I have a nutritious breakfast. After my workout, I have a protein shake. This one's vanilla flavor, and I usually drink it all in one go. I was pretty impatient to wait for lunch, so I heated up the spinach and feta sausage in the air fryer, and I ate this while I was waiting for my food to cook. It was super hot, so I had to use a knife instead of eating it from my fork. Once again, I prepared a wrap for lunch. This has been my go-to lately. It's super easy and it's super good. I ate the little half wrap right away because I knew I wasn't gonna save it for later, even if I put it away. And as always, I'm always craving chocolate after I eat my food. I still don't have any chocolate in the house, but I'm finishing the leftover hot chocolate powder I had from the night before. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. That's the only thing I could say about this. At work, my coworker made banana cake. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing as banana bread, but in a cake pan. This was super good, and there was one extra slice that no one wanted, so I ended up eating a second slice after this one. I also brought orange slices as a snack to eat. I only ate a few slices, maybe about half of it, and I put the rest away for later. I was going to happy hour for dinner tonight, so since there was a little bit of a wait, I decided to have this sausage. We went to the Earl's happy hour and I had a watermelon slush, some sushi tacos, and this margarita pizza as an appetizer. They were super good. It was my first time trying the sushi tacos, but I've always gone to the margarita pizza. I forgot what the name of this dish was, but this was my main course and I actually didn't like it that much, and the chicken was raw. So I guess it was a win-win situation because I was able to take home more sushi tacos and a margarita pizza with me. I split the sushi tacos and the margarita pizza with one other person, and after we finished this,
What I eat in a day binge. What I eat in a day binge eating disorder recovery. So I had a hair appointment early in the morning, so I had a Rice Krispie treat there. Then I had an egg sandwich and a donut from Dunkin'. And then I went to my cousin's 12th birthday party. Happy birthday, Sophia, if you're watching this. And I had a couple mini hot dogs and some pasta and salad and pizza and just a bunch of little things. And then I went to the diner with my friends and had pancakes and an egg sandwich. And yeah, that's it.
hi, my name is Anne. Everything I did today after a really bad day of binging yesterday. So I started out with this salad for lunch because literally my body was still digesting the food I had yesterday. Love these protein shakes. But my body was still digesting up until like mid-afternoon because again, I had stuffed it so much. And today was a really light day of eating because I really wanted to honor my body's hunger cues, the ones that I had completely disregarded the day before and just completely ignored my body and what it was telling me. So it was really important today that I listened to it and fed it when it was hungry and stopped when it was not. And yesterday, since I was so upset, I started rereading this book, which I highly suggest.
What I eat in a day during a binge eating episode as someone with a binge eating disorder. Matured cheddar cheese baked with crusty bread and a shit ton of butter. Loaded fried pickled gherkins. Chicken burger with coleslaw, chips and mac and cheese. Loaded chips, chicken bao bun, barbecue chicken strips.
If you want to know what I ate today as I recover from an eating disorder, just keep watching. I woke up a little late this morning, so I decided to start my day off with a big cup of water. Even though I was getting a little hungry, I told myself to wait until 11 a.m. to make food so I could make lunch instead of a late breakfast. Here I'm eating mapo tofu, which is one of my favorite dishes, and I had it with a side of cucumbers, and the carrots that you see in the bowl are for my dogs. I was feeling a bit full after this bowl, but there was a little bit more left, so I ended up grabbing a second plate, but I managed to eat it without another serving of rice. A little bit later I had some pajoy, which I call the opposite of poki. My brother got these creamsicle Twizzlers, so I went and tried one while I went outside with the dogs, and I think it did taste like creamsicle. I was still feeling pretty snacky, so I went ahead and made this popcorn. Popcorn is one of my new favorite snacks to eat, and especially because this is the Smart Pop mini bags, it's only 90 calories per serving. And because I wanted more snacks, but a little bit more of a foodie snack, here I'm eating some pita bread that's toasted with some ham and sriracha. I thought I would finally get over the snacking once dinner rolled around, but it was supposed to be ramen and wontons, and I ended up only eating the wontons. I don't really know what's going on with my eating today, but I also got a second serving of these wontons as well. And then my friends came over and brought this mochi donut, so I had a few bites of this and gave the rest to my mom because I was trying to stop myself from snacking so much. That obviously didn't work out because here I am with a bowl of chips. I'm eating sour cream and onion, which is not my favorite flavor, so I can tell that I'm mindlessly eating now. I'm just gonna pretend this one is a meal, and I finished my night here. If you want to know what goes on in the mind of a recovering binge eater, just keep watching. This morning I started off with a big cup of water because I woke up super dehydrated after sleeping in. The day after binging, I usually like to eat something healthy just to get myself back on track, so here I'm eating some toast with cream cheese, avocado, and smoked salmon on top. I was feeling a little worried about how my day would go given that I'm eating breakfast so late. I find eating at odd times triggers my binging because the next time I get hungry, I don't know whether or not to eat a snack or a meal. I got hungry again around 3 p.m. and I decided to have another toast, but this time without the avocado. I was really excited when dinner rolled around because I love eating white curry, and I made some stuffed mushrooms on the side for the family. White curry is basically like clam chowder, but instead of clams, this one has some ground chicken in it. After dinner, we went to watch The Secrets of Dumbledore, and there I had half a bag of small popcorn. I started to feel a little sick from all the oils in the popcorn, which is why I only had half the bag, and I'm glad that I was able to put it away and give it to a friend so I wouldn't snack on it more. Because I was feeling so gross from the oil of the popcorn, I decided to eat another bowl of soup when I got home, and I was able to end it there.
What I ate
From a binge eating disorder. There wasn't a lot of food to eat at home this morning, so I had toast with some cream cheese and a turkey slice along with some strawberries. And then a couple hours later, I ate this rice cracker. I ended up actually grabbing a second one as well because I was pretty hungry, but I was about to go on my walk. I was pretty impatient when I was waiting for my lunch to cook, so I made some cheese and crackers, but I only had 3 pieces. I know my lunch is going to look a little crazy. I had different intentions in mind, but because I did a little bit of groceries beforehand, things changed. Here I'm eating fried ketchup tofu, half a pack of kimchi noodles, half a bag of green beans, and 1 vegan Italian sausage. This was all super good. I enjoyed eating this very much. A few hours later, I was with my friend and I wanted something sweet, so I had this chocolate bread. And while we did our makeup to get ready for the night, we had some Cheetos and Oreos together. We went clubbing this night and we enjoyed a free table and free drinks all night, and at the end I was ready to eat some food. So here's me eating some Oreos in the car while I waited for my takeout. This is my super late dinner. I'm eating some lemongrass chicken on rice. I was starting to get a little tired, a little bit full, but I decided to eat all of the chicken and I didn't force myself to eat all the rice, which was great, and this is where my night ended.
When I eat in a day binge eating disorder recovery when my house is getting redone, so I can't cook, but when I have to eat out, it's hard for me to choose healthier options and not binge. I also get social anxiety going into places to get food because of judgment that I think other people are judging me. So normally I go through the drive-thru or order it to my house on DoorDash or something like that. If you're wondering why I'm filming the trash of Auntie Anne's, it's because I was embarrassed and didn't think I was going to upload this, but I like to keep it real and I'm uploading it anyways. I'm trying to take away the shame around binge eating disorder and being fat because we are just as worthy as everyone else. This is my second day binge free in God knows how long, so I'm pretty proud of myself. For breakfast, I had an egg sandwich and a mini blueberry muffin. Then once I got to work, I had a banana and peanut butter, and then for lunch, I had a meatloaf, green beans, and potatoes. Then I had a rice pudding later in the day because I was hungry. Then once I got home, I made this pasta dish from HelloFresh and added a frozen breadstick, which they're so good, and a Sprite, and then I finished the night with a mini cannoli that my brother got from the bakery.